Factorization of algebraic expression. We now move ahead with another topic which we are familiar with. We shall learn more about factorizing algebraic expression. Hence, let us take a look at the identities that we already know and which we shall use to factorize the expressions. 1. The first identity is the expression of a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. 2. Similarly, a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. 3. A plus b the whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3 times a multiplied by b multiplied by a plus b. 4. A minus b the whole cube is equal to a cube minus b cube minus 3 times a multiplied by b multiplied by a minus b. 5. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b multiplied by a minus b. 6. A cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b multiplied by a square minus ab plus b square. 7. A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b multiplied by a square plus ab plus b square. A cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c multiplied by a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. In this case, students, please note that if the value of a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc becomes 0. So, a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. In the same identity, if a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to 0 and a plus b plus c is not equal to 0, then remember a is equal to b and b is equal to c. That is, a is equal to b is equal to c. Let us solve problems on factorization. Let us take the first problem of exercise 3.2. Factorize 5t plus 25t square. Now students, before applying any formula or identity, we shall try to find common factor in the expression. Hence, 5t is the common factor in this case. So we take 5t as common and write 1 plus 5t in bracket. Now students, we can see that 5t multiplied by bracket 1 plus 5t does not relate to any of the identities that we revised, and the terms do not have any other factor. Hence, the final answer is 5t multiplied by 1 plus 5t. Exercise 3.2. Let us solve the sum number 2, which is 81x square minus 64y square. Step 1 is to see whether there is a common factor in the expression. No factor is common, so we shall decide which identity we can apply. We can notice that the expression is difference of two squares. Since 81x square is equal to 9x the whole square and 64y square is equal to 8y the whole square, so we get 9x the whole square minus 8y the whole square. So we apply the identity a square minus b square is equal to a plus b multiplied by a minus b. Here a is equal to 9x and b is equal to 8y. Hence the factors are 9x plus 8y multiplied by 9x minus 8y. Let us take third sum of the same exercise. 6ax minus 6by minus 4ay plus 9bx. First step is to find the common factor. We can see that there is no common factor. Second step, since there are 4 terms, we can group and arrange the terms multiplied by pairs and get a common factor in the grouped pairs. Third step, students, we can see that the result we got also has a common factor, which is 3x minus 2y. Hence we write it separately in a bracket and 2a plus 3b in another bracket. Hence the factors are 3x minus 2y multiplied by 2a plus 3b. Note, students, keep in mind that when the number of terms in an expression are even, that is 4, 6, etc., we can factorize by grouping in pairs to get a common factor. Let us take fourth sum of the same exercise. Let us factorize a plus b multiplied by c plus d minus a square plus b square. A plus b multiplied by c plus d minus a square minus b square. In this step, we have changed the sign from plus to minus, as there is a minus sign outside the bracket. Now applying the identity, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b multiplied by a minus b. We get a plus b multiplied by c plus d minus a plus b multiplied by a minus b. By taking a plus b as a common factor, we get a plus b multiplied by c plus d minus a minus b. Now opening the brackets, we get a plus b multiplied by c plus d minus a plus b. Exercise 3.4. Factorization of trinomials. Let us factorize trinomial expressions. Let us take question 1. 2x square plus 3x minus 5. We can see that there is no common factor in the given trinomial. We cannot apply any identity since the expression does not match with any which we have studied. A trinomial therefore has to be converted multiplied by 4 terms. This is done by splitting the middle term as sum or difference of 2 terms. For splitting the middle term, we find the product of coefficient of x square and the last term. The product of 2 multiplied by minus 5 is minus 10. We express minus 10 as product of p and q, so that p plus q is equal to plus 3 and p multiplied by q is equal to minus 10. Hence, in this case, minus 10 can be written as plus 5 multiplied by minus 2, and the sum of plus 5 and minus 2 is plus 3. Hence, we have expressed our trinomial as 4 terms, which is 2x square plus 5x minus 2x minus 5. Let us group the terms multiplied by pairs to get a common factor. In the group 2x square plus 5x, x is a common factor, and in the group 2x plus 5, 1 is a common factor. Now, 2x plus 5 is the common factor, hence we write it separately in the bracket. So the factors are 2x plus 5 multiplied by x minus 1. Let us factorize the trinomial question 2. 3a square minus 11ab plus 6b square. Step 1 is to see a common factor. No common factor, so we go ahead. Step 2 is to see whether we can apply an identity. We cannot apply any of the identity. Step 3. So let us convert the trinomial multiplied by 4 terms. We take coefficient of first term and last term, which is 3 and 6. The product is 18. We express 18 as product of P and Q so that P plus Q is equal to plus minus 11 and P multiplied by Q is equal to 18. Minus 9 multiplied by minus 2 is plus 18 and minus 9 plus minus 2 is minus 11. So, by splitting the middle term we get 3a square minus 9ab minus 2ab plus 6b square. Now by taking common factor we get 3a multiplied by a minus 3b minus 2b multiplied by a minus 3b, which is equal to 3a minus 2b multiplied by a minus 3b. Let us take one more example. Let us factorize the trinomial question 3. Root 2 multiplied by x square plus 3x plus root 2. Step 1. Find common factor. There is no common factor. Step 2. We cannot apply any identity. Step 3. We convert the trinomial multiplied by 4 terms. The coefficient of x square is root 2 and the last term is also root 2. Their product is 2. We now factorize 2 so that we get two numbers, whose product is plus 2 and the sum is plus 3, which is the coefficient of the middle term, that is 3x. Hence we get 2 and 1. 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. Step 4. We now express the trinomial as root 2x plus 2x plus 1x plus root 2. You can notice that 3x is split multiplied by 2x plus 1x. Now group and get the common factor as shown. Taking root 2x common in the group, root of 2x plus 2x and plus 1 common in the group x plus root 2, we get square root of 2x multiplied by x plus root 2 plus 1 multiplied by x plus root 2. Hence, the factors are x plus root 2 multiplied by root 2x plus 1.